It's the Night Show with Mitch Churi on Kiss.
Hi, Madison.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like such an annoying radio presenter coming in at like my radio vibe, and you're so calm, you're so chill. You've like had the melatonin gummy. It's like, oh yeah, she's ready for bed, and here I am, vibed up.
No, I love it. We're always vibed up. Don't
Oh,
worry.
good, good. I haven't spoken to you in so long. I think it's been God like 3 years since we last had you on the show. And my God, I need to say, just as a fan of you, Silence Between Songs and Home to Another One is the song that like forged my relationship that I'm in. I'm in a new relationship, and that song
No,
came out. The album came out the day of our first date. We listened.
no.
Oh, we like adored that song. And then the Timberland remix came out, and we're both like, "Have you heard the Timberland remix?" And that is like our song. So I just needed to thank
Oh,
you for that.
that is so cute, and I love that so much. Thank you for telling me that. That's like
I don't know.
incredible.
Yeah. I just don't know if you've ever been told that. Like, you know how, like, I mean, I've got songs from my past relationships, and I know my parents have
Mm.
songs, but it's so funny for me to be in this position to have a song with my boyfriend and then to like interview you. I'm like, I've got to tell her.
No, if I'm on, I would have been so upset if I found that out any other way. I'm glad you told me. That's so
Good.
cool. I genuinely like I don't care how many years I make music for. I'll never really believe it when people tell me things like that. And I'm like, there's no way that like on my last tour, I had a friend basically like I don't want to say force because I just was like, are you sure this is what you want? He had me help him propose to his girlfriend on my tour bus because that's how much
Oh,
he said I like meant to her and all this stuff. And I'm like, there's no way that your girlfriend likes me that much. There's no way. And I don't know. I guess I will never believe people love me as much as you're saying. So thank
oh,
you for
but
telling me.
listen, we adore you. I mean, your music is so good. You also see like these ridiculous TikToks. Like, I think it was, I don't know, like Charlie XCX when someone's like, can you sign this condom? Can you sign these ridiculous things? I'm like, guys, these artists, give them a break. You know, they're
Right.
artists.
Yeah,
It's
no,
so
I appreciate
ridiculous.
you saying that a lot.
Good. We adore you. Hey, the new music, if you haven't heard 15 minutes, we're gonna play it. But this song, it sneaks up on you and like gut punches you with that drop. It is so well done by you, Madison. And then the music video is like mwah, chef's kiss, which I believe you directed, right? This isn't your directorial debut. You've done this before for your music videos?
I have done this before. I direct pretty much now all of my music videos, and I work with this amazing girl. Her name's Erin Moreno. She's amazing. So we pretty much do everything together.
Wow. And then I guess I saw the photo dump, like you there with the monitor and you doing all your things. Does that you're obviously in it, and I guess this applies to anyone who's like starring and directing. Uh, Hard or you enjoy directing and being in it? Does it stress you out having to do both?
Oh, I mean, well, I don't have to. I definitely could hire people. I've enjoyed directing and editing and making videos for as long as I've loved to sing, honestly. I used to get home and I used to open up my laptop and I would like make my own music videos and I would put post-its all over my wall and make a stop motion video and little things
Mm,
like that. So I've always loved to direct. I think what's honestly hard about it is managing people. I think that's like
mm,
probably my biggest thing is I just sometimes I'm like I get frustrated when I feel like I guess I don't know. There's so many people on set and stuff that as a director, I sometimes am nervous to speak up or say something, and it can
mm.
just be difficult to like have to manage.
I know exactly what you're saying. It's tough. I mean, I like it's same here with the show,
Yeah.
right? Like I've got this show as the host of the show. It's like you're hosting, but then
Yeah,
also you have to be across all elements. But then
yeah,
you're public facing. Like you're putting your name to it at the end of the day. So I can't even imagine the
totally.
anxiety that would go into the decisions for you, and then the
Yeah.
imposter syndrome of it all, Madison. Like
Oh,
it's
oh
tough.
no, I don't even with the imposter syndrome. That's my life story.
It's hard. I mean, you've spoken obviously very like open about your battles with mental health, and which I think is
Mm.
admirable. But I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you put on a brave face. You do it, and you look
Me
cute,
neither.
and it works.
Me neither. I wonder every day. No, I'm just kidding. It's you know how and why, and I'll give you a real answer is because I went on a 6 month long tour. I'm about to come to Australia, obviously,
Yeah.
and I met thousands of people. I had, I want to say, close to 200,000 people come to the shows, and that is why I still do this, and that's why I can do it, and that's why it's all worth it in the least cheesy way. Like, it's really genuine. Like, I love performing and connecting and having these memories that I share with so many people. It's so cool and so special. And I'm well aware that there's so few people in their life that get to do what I do. And I'm literally living my dream. And I have to remind myself that. And there are hard days
Mm,
and there are hard moments. And it's not to say that it's easy or always happy. But I am grateful, so grateful at the end of the day. So, so, so grateful.
I mean,
So
I
that's
feel
how.
you. It's like not to your scale, Madison, but
No, but you
I
get
can.
it. You totally
Yeah,
get it.
yeah,
Totally.
100%. But then also, like, do you get this? I sometimes feel bad. I'm like, fuck, I gotta come into work, and I gotta, and like, I just can't. I don't want to do it. But it's like I'm talking. I'm hosting a radio show, and then the perception
Right.
is for you, right? You're a director, you're a pop star, you're an author, you're a writer.
Totally.
But then I feel guilty for feeling this way. It's a catch 22.
Right. Well, that's completely human and natural. I think that we all have those moments where we are reflecting on our own life and we're like, oh, well, this, I'll get home from a music video and I'm like, that was so annoying. And this lighting thing was really
Mm,
such bullshit. And this happened and that went wrong and this and da 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 da. Da. And you're allowed to feel those ways. But then I do think it's important. And for me, what's become more and more important is being like, well, there are some artists, most artists out there who couldn't afford to do a music video or who couldn't have a say in what they're shooting. And I was
yeah,
that artist for a long time. So I know it. And I feel like that it's important to like allow yourself to complain because no matter what you are, who you are, what your life looks like, everyone's entitled to having their own subjective experience. And
yeah.
I firmly believe that. And I think that just because someone's pain on a scale might be bigger than yours doesn't mean that yours is invalid. And I think that that's something that's really important to me. And I think that not invalidating each other and being like, oh, well,
Mm,
your life is so easy. You're an artist and you're an art. It's like that's I you would never be able to walk a mile in my shoes. It's like, well, you don't know what I have to deal with. And there's of course different things, but I think that that's something that's really important is everyone having grace for each other. Even if you think someone's life is better than yours, there's
yeah.
there's like gives and takes in all of it. But yeah, I think that I try to be reflective, but also be like, you're very fortunate and you should be at the end of
Totally.
the day
Also, like
grateful. I can bitch and
actively,
moan and complain all I want, but it's like gratitude is what keeps me going.
oh, I'm with you. And actively
Yeah.
thinking about things too much sometimes, like, God, man, my brain, I need to switch off. Sometimes I'm so, and like self-help's
There's
amazing.
no off switch
Therapy,
up here.
so good. Yeah, can you switch off, you poor thing?
No, no,
Switch off.
no. It does not turn off. My boyfriend and I always laugh at it, and he's just like, have you been like this your whole entire life?" I'm like, "Yes. This has been every day for the last 25 years. It's just it doesn't end." Um, yeah, even July, like I finished my tour in June and I was like, July is gonna be for me, no one else, no work, no
Yeah.
nothing. I like haven't stopped. I haven't stopped for 1 minute and
Yeah.
it's just funny. So yeah, I feel you and I'm a big overthinker and I'm a big like go, 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 go. Trying to
Do
get
you
better at
take vacation? Do you take holiday? Or do you not like it? Are you one of those people that sits there on the like day bed in the sun, like, what could I be doing in this time?
It's not even that. I just think that so much of my career and my life is like traveling and busy and moving
Yeah.
that when I can be home and not doing anything, that's a vacation to me. Versus like I feel like a lot of people obviously their jobs are like where they live and they spend a lot of time at home and they go on vacation because they're like this is my getaway, whereas being home is my getaway. It's like okay, this
Yeah.
is my time to myself. So when people are like, "Are you going on holiday?" I'm like, "At my home, yes, I'm gonna be in my bed doing nothing for a month."
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, are you an LA girl? Are you California?
Let's hold on. I
Yeah.
grew up in New York. I want to
Okay.
be clear
Oh, yeah.
because
Clarify.
I'm not from LA and I make that clear and it's no hate to people from LA, but I'm not from LA. I'm from New York. I live in LA though. So yes, now I am a turned Cali girl.
Oh my God, Madison, I've just come back from a trip. Dude, Erewhon, what the hell is going on? I just had to, no, don't look at me like that. I had to try it. Come on, you've
Oh,
been there,
and how do
right?
you feel about it?
Oh my God, ridiculous. It's a smoothie, man.
Ridiculous. That was my face was being like it's ridiculous, right? We can agree it's ridiculous.
It's so
Yeah,
stupid. Oh,
I go to
worst.
Erewhon out of like convenience and because it's the hot bar, like the food they serve is good and it's
Yes.
fast and it's like good quality. Grocery shopping there, absolutely not.
No way.
Insanity. No, I'm not spending a $1,500 on groceries or what are you high? And even the me and my brother got lunch there the other day, two hot plates. Do you want to know what my plate consisted of? It was
Hit me.
chicken
Go.
tenders. This is
Yeah.
just Erewhon slander. I hope they
Yeah.
sue us.
It's fine.
It was chicken tenders, mac and cheese, and broccoli, and he got basically the same thing but with steak instead. It was $95. I was like, are we for real? Be for
And they
real.
do it with a smile, Madison. They smile and they take your money and they go, do you want a
Literally.
tote bag? I'm like, I don't want a tote bag for $50. No, thank
Right.
you.
I don't want
No,
your
thank you.
$75 fucking plastic bag.
Second
Ridiculous.
time. It was too much. I'm glad we clarified that. I'm being wrapped up. Oh, we have just when you have fun, they're like, stop talking to Madison. They wrap us
No,
up. Well,
no.
here's the thing. Here's what's
Well,
gonna happen.
yeah.
You're
Let's
coming
hear
to
it.
Australia. I'm going to have you here in the studio. I do want to say thank you personally for Silence Between Songs. 15 minutes is out now. It's the new one, which we will play. So brilliant. Make You Mine as well is incredible. I mean, your work ethic is next to none. And I just want you to know you can hear it in the sound. Like you have
Thank
your own
you.
sound
Stop
now,
it.
more so than I heard in your like very early stuff. It's you and it's Madison Beer. And if you're sleeping on Madison, go listen to her latest album and what's to come. And we'll see you when you're in Australia.
You are so kind, and I cannot wait to see you very soon.
I adore you. Thanks, Madison. We'll hang out a bit.
Thank